Hi. So welcome to another episode. Yeah, so we have a few games coming up this weekend. Warm-up games before the World Cup. First one on the board. I think it's the first game. I hope so. We have Wales versus Springboks. Then another one that we have is England versus Ireland, to be played in Ireland, in Dublin, in their Viva. So in this squad, Ireland have named a squad, a team close to their full strength, except for a few positions and a few few positions. It's close to their full strength. But I would have, if I was selecting these players, if I was selecting the players, my preference, I would have selected Jack Crowley to start ahead of Ross Byrne. Yeah, sorry, I don't like Ross Byrne a lot. I don't like him. I feel like he lacks that big match temperament, which I think Jack Crowley has from Munster. You know, if you saw him when we were playing in the URC knockout games against Stormers, against Edinburgh, Jack Crowley was there in the mix. You know, he was delivering for his team, Munster. But if you look at how Ross Byrne performed, especially when Leinster were doing badly, when they were under pressure, it's like he would go and hide. And then during clearing kicks, they would bring it, they would give it to someone. There was a guy he used to, when you go watch La Rochelle, you will see what I'm talking about. Yeah, Ross Byrne, no. I would have put him on the bench and then started with Jack Crowley. But hey, the coach knows what he's doing. The Irish should trust the coach. Yeah. But if I was one, I would be investing more time on Jack Crowley. I like the number 8, Cian Prendergast. He's a top player. He from Connacht. Yeah, he's a very good 8. I like him. I was very impressed by him in the knockout games in the URC for Connacht when they played. I think there was a game they played Ulster and then they won. He was very good in that game, Prendergast. Yeah, yes. He's the brother of Prendergast, Sam from Leinster. It's a very good, talented family. A lot of talent in the family there. Yeah. So yeah, it's a good squad from Ireland. Good 15. Should be competitive. Yeah, it's a good 15. They are very good. Yeah, there's not much to say about these guys really. Yeah, Jack Crowley at 10. Ross Byrne shift to the bench. I would have preferred that. For England also, their squad looks familiar. It's a strong squad actually, with regulars also. Ellis Genge and Jamie George are in the front row, the veterans. And Billy Vulipola starts at 8. Yeah, they're 8th man. I don't know what happened to Dombrad. There was a time when they were running a lot with Dombrad, but now I don't even see him in the match 23 as a whole. So I don't know. Their backline also looks very experienced. With guys like Ben Youngs at 9. He's a veteran scrum half, Ben Youngs. Good 9. I feel sorry for Van Potvliet. He got injured and I heard he's out of the World Cup. I feel very sorry for him. I rate him very highly, Potvliet from Leicester Tigers. He's a very good player. Then England at 12. They have Mane Tuilagi at 12 and Elliot Daly at 11. Top players. With a notable absentee at 10. Yeah, their number 10 is not playing today. Owen Farrell. Instead, they are putting in George. Yeah, Owen Farrell won't play, and I hope he gets banned for a chunk of time, because what he did is not acceptable in rugby. You can't play that recklessly, you know. Yeah. At 15, they're Fred Stewart. This is a very good player, Fred Stewart. I rate him highly also. He's a very good player. He's tall, a bit big. Under the high ball, he's good. He's good defensively. Also, he's good in open play. He seems to know how to read plays very well, and he defends very well, Fred Stewart. That's why I think he has a long career in that English jersey. Yeah. It's going to be very intense, this game. It's not going to be one of those boring warm-up games. No, it's going to be very intense because I think England are going to come here wanting to win, to beat Ireland, to have that psychological boost because you're beating the best team in the world, number 1 team, Ireland, whom I think need to win this World Cup to prove to everyone that they're really who they think they are, Ireland. So, yes, guys, those are the games for the weekend I'm covering. Yeah, enjoy the weekend. Enjoy some rugby. Watch more rugby. Yeah, it's entertaining. It's a very good sport. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Thank you. Obrigado.